Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. So, first of all, chosen, I want to tell you all, pull out your popcorn, kick your feet up, and get ready to enjoy a wonderful show, okay? It is definitely okay to allow the downfall of your enemies to be your muse, okay? It is perfectly fine to find joy in seeing recompense, to find joy in seeing justice be served. It is okay to find joy in judgment. See, a lot of people have things misconstrued. They say that the chosen seed, when you see the crumbling down of Babylon, you shouldn't be worried about what's going on over there. This is not about being worried. This is about seeing these things unfold before our eyes and finding gratification in the balancing of scales. Too many people want to say, okay, well, yeah, that person or that system is crumbling down, but don't worry about that. Don't focus on that. There's a difference between being worried about something while focusing in on it and being excited and gratified with something while taking note of it. Okay? For too many generations, we have watched the destruction, the tearing down, the breaking down of not only ourselves, but our lineage, things happening directly to our children. We're talking about for generations, we have had to suffer the pain of watching corrupt systems, corrupt beings tear down the very fabric of humanity. We had to sit back and watch that. And we had to feel the pain. We had to feel the trauma. We had to feel the depression, the sadness, the anger, the fear. We had to go through all of those different emotions. And you mean to tell me that now that the tables are turning and the scales are balancing out and we are receiving justice, that we are supposed to turn a blind eye and act like we don't know these things are happening? This is healing salve for us. This is good for the soul. This is healing not only to us, but to our ancestors, to see revenge, to see recompense, to see judgment. So who are these ops? Who are these bots who are out here saying, oh, you shouldn't even be focused on that. You shouldn't be worried about the destruction of this system or these beings over here, or you shouldn't be focused on what? I'm sorry. Come again? I am going to kick my feet up. I am going to celebrate. I'm going to dance and rejoice. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to be jovial. I am going to relish in seeing judgment be served upon beings who have benefited off of my pain and the pain of my people, my lineage, the chosen seed for far too long. Please don't believe the hype. Don't let these people think that you are not in a high vibrational state because you're paying attention. Yes, pay attention. Watch and see how the Most High is moving out here in these spiritual streets and in these physical streets. Watch and see. Take it all in and see the power of the Most High showing up and showing out on behalf of yourself and your lineage. This is not something that you go and turn a blind eye to and say, no, I don't want to see it. I'm not going to pay attention to it. This is not lowering your vibrations, honey. This is raising your vibrations. This is giving you hope. This is balancing out your internal energy. This is giving you peace. To know that evil and corruption and wickedness can no longer stand here in the age of Aquarius. The fact that truths are coming out and they're being put on the table and that people are being exposed is something to celebrate. And those people who believe otherwise are likely the ones that they don't like that certain people are being exposed. They don't like that certain things are being exposed because they're afraid that they might be next. That's the case for many people that's out here telling the chosen, you shouldn't be celebrating. You shouldn't be paying attention to what's going on in XYZ. Those are the same people who are afraid that they're in line to be exposed and to receive judgment next. So please do not pay attention to these folks. You have every right to celebrate the downfall of your enemy. Every right. The same way you have the right to cry and to feel pain at the slaughtering and the, the wicked deeds that was done against your people, you most certainly have the right to celebrate vengeance and justice. So get your popcorn if you eat popcorn. Whatever you love to enjoy, kick your feet up and take it all in, because the Most High Mother and Father is showing up and showing out in ways that these beings did not see coming, or they saw it coming, but they thought that they were slick and clever enough to be able to override or to avoid their judgment. They thought they could, but they're finding out very fast because they're falling in ditches in droves and in numbers, okay? They're finding out that they do not possess the power to bypass their karmic judgment. So as we watch them fall, they have no choice but to watch us rise. And while we celebrate their downfall, they will be in mourning and grieving our uprising. So now the scales balance. Enjoy the show, y'all. And any of the ops that tells you otherwise, just let them know, hey, I feel sorry for you. I apologize that your time is coming, clearly. It is what it is. This is our time. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful time in history to be alive, because we get to see firsthand that what you put out there becomes your own demise when you're doing wickedness. But we also get to see that what you put out there in terms of good deeds becomes your blessings. So the Most High Mother and Father is very fair. They're very just. Okay? And so everything is unfolding exactly the way that it's supposed to. That's my message for you all. I love you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know, what do y'all think about these people that's out here constantly telling you that you shouldn't be paying attention to this or to that, and that your focus needs to be over here on yourself. That is a part of yourself. Seeing judgment and justice unfold on behalf of yourself and your lineage, that's a part of you, because you get to celebrate on behalf of your ancestors and your offspring, because the more that these beings come down, the less you got to worry about your children and your children's children growing up in a world full of corruption. Why? Because you get to see the corruption unfold and crumble down right here in your generation. So that's something worthy of celebrating beyond the current situation. You get to celebrate the future generations that no longer have to deal with the corruptions of this system. So this is big, y'all. Celebrate and celebrate some more. That's my message for you all. Like, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all next time.